What is up, guys? IcyCaress here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Duskers. Brand new series, technically, but you guys have seen this before on my channel in one of Icy Talks, when I was explaining to you guys why I couldn't upload a video that night. But anyway, welcome to Duskers. So we're going to go ahead, and whilst we wait, we're going to clear user data, yes, and we're going to click play game. So this is the second time that I did not mean to do that. Damn it, no, main menu. This is the second time I have tried to record this. The first time I recorded it, I got a full episode done, and it chopped it up! Apparently, when it goes into loading screens and stuff, it switches into different game captures, so it completely screwed up the recording, sadly. But yeah, so this is the game about being in space, taking drones and trying to find out what happened to the human race in the future, and then send information back. So yeah, loading bio, salvage vessel, cargo class, version 5.1, passive control systems, pass, navigation, pass, engineering, pass, system diagnostics, fail, critical warning, fuel low, 6 days, crew size 1, initiate emergency distress sequence, no. Accessing log, externally modified log detector, would you like to read? Yes. If you're still with us, this transfer worked. Glad you're still with us. Oh, if you're reading this, my apologies. Some of your primary objectives: gather intel / logs from derelict spacecraft, gather resources necessary for survival, and search for survivors. If you're unable to further your objectives, initiate a reset as instructed in your training. Good luck. Alright, so welcome to Duskers. Now, I'm going to give you guys a brief overview of what you're seeing here. First of all, top left-hand corner right here, you see we have Universe, which has no data, Galaxy, which you can see a couple of things nearby, and System. Now that all ties in with this bottom bit down here with propulsion and jumps. Propulsion is used to navigate within a system, jumps is used to navigate within a galaxy, and then you find a wormhole in the galaxy in order to navigate the universe. And the objectives of this game, if you look in the bottom left, is to discover what happened to the human race in the future. You've been catapulted into the future to see why humanity get wiped out. So here is the first mission. Green Guard Station Scan. Given us human advances in nanotechnology, molecular assemblers pose a definitive existential risk. Intact structures like derelicts themselves make this seem less likely, but it's possible programming toward organic substances could explain this. A thorough scan of a vessel with reasonable amount of organic life might turn up trace elements of nanotechnology. Scanning all rooms of Class A or B space station should provide an adequate sample set. Alright, and then we have war. It seems plausible that military threats, such as weapon of mass destruction, could have caused a rapid decline in human population, which then triggered a host of other crises. Military communications would prove pertinent in supporting or contradicting the execution of an event. Security measures from within a military vessel would likely be less stringent. Jesus. Locate a military vessel and interface with the ship system from within to search for data that may support this hypothesis. Alrighty, so as you can see, we are currently in the thing. I will go over these three later on. That's something that we don't need to concern ourselves with. We're in a system at the moment, and we have 4 detected things. So we have a barge C with 0 infestation, salvage C with 1, barge B and barge C both with 1 as well, and they're all age 20 odd. So yeah, we're going to go into the infestation types 0 first of all, so I can show you guys how the game works. So this is our drones. There's not really anything we need to worry about on this screen just now, so let's just continue. Unknown derelict, accessing records. Scanning inconclusive. Infestation types detected 0. Hull integrity good. Indicate silent till the cause and scale. Attacks have been accessed. Delegates silent running. Lieutenant J. Ridge. So it looks like a whole bunch of that was, yeah, kind of warped out. So let's continue. So to start with, we are presented with this screen, okay? We can see that we got 0 installed ship upgrades. These are our 3 drones, Tweaky, Sarah, and Matt. And then we also have this little monitor here. So if I hit 1, it cycles to drone 1, 2, and 3, all respectively. And then we also have this little command line console down here, which we can type in and do other stuff. Now, an alias, if you guys don't know, is something that you type in order to initiate a series of command. In this case, we have begin and end. I will be expanding that as we get further into the game, but for now, let us just type begin. Now, because we know that there are no infestation types on this ship, I can be fairly safe in performing several actions. Action number 1 would be to open all, opening all doors and allowing us to give it a quick look around. Now, we're going to chain a command here, and that's pretty basic. We do nav 1 R4 colon nav 1 R5 colon. Oh, sorry, that wasn't a colon. Nav nav1 r5 colon nav1 r3 colon nav1 r2 colon gather all colon nav1 r4 colon gather all colon nav1 r5 colon gather all. Oh, okay. So apparently it will only let us go up to room 4 because it exceeds it. So let's do that. That'll send drone number 2 initiating all of those commands. So he's going to go around every single room and basically have a quick little look at it. So we can see there's a fuel pump there that he didn't actually pick up. So we're going to send Matt in there to have a quick look. Alright, Matt. Now, the chaining commands thing is something that people really do not take enough advantage of in this game. It is so powerful. It lets you chain commands for a drone to do a ton of stuff whilst you do another thing manually. So we're going to nav1 3 colon gather all, and that will set him to gather fuel. Now those yellow things right there that Tweaky just drove past, those are scrap. That's the currency of this game. And what he's doing now is trying to gather fuel out of his jump drive. Sadly, there isn't any fuel in there. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. We have found another drone though. Hello. Info. So this is Kyle. He is sadly being destroyed, so we cannot tow him. However, we can check to see if he has anything on him. He has a Gatling gun! Oh, nav1 Matt. Okay, we're going to want to swap right now. Swap. I want that Gatling gun. That is an incredibly good find for a start. That is amazing. Now, we have gone ahead and scanned this entire thing, so we're going to go ahead and check to see if we can commandeer it. It has 0 slots, we have 2. The more slots you have, the better. So we're just going to cancel and we're going to end. That'll send all our drones back to base, close that door, and then we can exit. Wow, a Gatling gun. That's honestly amazing for a first time. Like, you guys have no idea. That is very, very powerful. So we collected 4 scrap. We've survived 1 day so far. And we've got Gatling and a new gather. So all good. All good. Alright, so we're going to go to modifications. And we now have 6 scrap, as you guys know. So we're going to go to Tweaky, who is our main explorer. And we're going to increase his speed by 35%. Now, there's also in this screen upgrades, so we can add additional things to the weapons. Like, for example, we can add another 100 bullets to the Gatling gun. We can add some more sensors. It's pretty useful. Actually, what can we do to probe? Oh, adds 2 probes, increases grace. Probes have stealth. That could be quite useful, actually. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty useful. We are now also going to go into drone config, which is the first section. That's D. And we're going to take a look at our drones. Now, we're going to want to take Gatherer off of Matt. The reason why we're taking Gatherer off of Matt is we already have a Gatherer in the form of Tweaky. We want Matt to be more dedicated to probing areas and, well, towing stuff. So, yeah. I apologize for the background noise, by the way. There is a plane flying overhead. So, yeah. Finally, we got the ship config. That's just us throwing upgrades on the ship, which we don't actually have just now. So, we're going to have to wait for that. So now we have to make a choice. We have 6 propulsion, alright? It's going to cost 4 to go to here, but that is a Barge Class C. Barge Class B only costs 3 to get to. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to go to Barge Class C. If you guys wonder where I'm getting that, all the information is over here. It's got 1 infestation type on it, and then from there we will decide whether or not to jump to Salvage C or Barge C. So let's hop over, let's board that, and let's begin. Unknown derelict, okay. Scanning conclusive, 1 infestation type. Let's see. So it was 4 crew and 72 prisoners. Wow. Alright, well, let's begin. Now, this is where it's going to be quite different. Since we have a Gatling gun now, we can actually afford to take some risks that we couldn't afford to take before. So we're going to close that. And we know there's an enemy on the ship. We know that because of the records that we just got. If we go status, you see in the command line, we have 1 infestation types. Now that's 1 type. That doesn't mean there's only 1 enemy. So we're going to go ahead and type in motion. And we know now that there is an enemy in room 5, but not in room 4. So we're going to go ahead and explore room 4. If we can sneak past you. Thank you. Okay, so D9. Okay, so we got some scrap in here. Nothing. Ooh, we got ourselves a ship upgrade. Remote power. Nice. Nav 2. No, Nav 3 to 1. And then we're going to 2, 3. I'll wait for him to get here. Alright, Matt, can you stop? Tow 3. Alright, cool. Wow, that is an incredibly good find. That will basically allow us after this round to, well, no matter what we are doing anywhere in the ship, we can power one room just by, okay, could you go, thank you, okay. So that's going to be incredibly useful. Alright, so we know for a fact there's an enemy in room 5, but we also have a Gatling gun. So I'm going to open up I'm going to initiate the Gatling gun. So if I do Gatling, you see that little line turned orange. So his Gatling gun is armed and dangerous. We're going to open up D11. Now we're going to sit and wait. Now this is where we find out okay, so it's quite a minor enemy. As you can see, we took him out relatively easily. Let's go ahead and motion that. And the room is now clear. So we can afford to push forward. Okay, so we found ourselves a nice little fuel point. Before we open that up, let's go all the way through it. Oh, come on, can I not squeeze through there? You fat bastard! Alright, well, we'll gather that whilst we wait. And we're going to take drone number 3. We're going to drag this upgrade into the back. Type 2. Nice, alright. Now we're going to take drone number 3. And we're going to open D10. We're going to navigate 3 to R5. Now, the reason why we're doing that is we need to clear that room of any and all suspicion. If there's an air vent in there, there is a chance that some enemies could hide in that. Doesn't look like there's an air vent, so I think we're pretty safe. And what we're going to do now, this is very risky, but I know for a fact that the only kind of enemy in this ship is a slow tank. So we're going to open up D3, and we're going to send in a manual explorer. Alright, so it's all clear for now. Okay, good. So now that we know that that's clear, we're going to go ahead and open up D12 and do the same thing again. We've got ourselves a... Oh, nice. Okay, that's a drone right there, but that drone isn't destroyed. Meaning that we can rescue him and use him. Alright, so we're going to nav... Alright, this is where chaining commands really comes in handy again. We're going to nav 3 to 1, nav 1 to 3, and then we're going to tow 3, gather all 1. So you see where chaining commands can also get quite complex. But doing it this way is pretty good. We're also going to nav 2 to R3 and then generator 2. And we can power the bottom of the ship. And then we're going to nav 3 to R1, 2, 3, nav 3 to R5. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to close D12 just in case there's... Okay, there we go. Whoa, where are you going? Aye, tow that. Okay, tow. Come on. Okay, so apparently we can't tow Rick through here. How did Matt get through here? Seriously, how the hell did Matt get through here? That is weird. Okay, so we're going to nav... Oh! Well then, nav 3 to R1. Tow 3, nav 3 to R5. I don't know what the hell happened there, that was really weird, but we're going to reinitiate a motion scan. Alright, so it looks fairly clear in here, so we're going to do a D14. Let's take a look. So we got a whole bunch of scrap in here, another tight squeeze that we can't actually get through, so let's gather all. And then whilst we wait, we're going to take drone number 3. We're going to send them into D8 with Sarah. Sweet, sweet Sarah. Alright. So we know for a fact that R7 is clear, and we also know for a fact that R6 is clear. If there are going to be any more enemies, they'll either be in R9 or R8, so we're not too concerned about that. We're going to go ahead and open up D13. Okay, so D6 is clear. Oh, you see that guy? You see that? That isn't an enemy, so we're going to initiate Gatling gun, and he's dead! Nice! Gather... And that's pretty much it. That is all of the ship explored. So we're going to check to see if it's worth commandeering. It only has one slot. Not worth it at all. But because our docking station's all the way up here, we're going to instead dock on A3 because I'm lazy and can't be bothered walking. We're going to open up A3. Oh, A3. There we go. And then we're going to end. All the drones will make their way back there. We've explored the entire ship. And we're going to skedaddle. So I'd call that a pretty successful first episode. We're not just finished yet. I want to show you guys what happens when you heal up a drone and use him. So we're going to do A3 and then exit. Woo! Success! Learning statistics. So we got another bit of propulsion fuel. That means we can travel a little bit further in this sector. We do have a shield now. Now that's also going to be incredibly useful. And we have Rick, which we can use as a dedicated something or other. I'll show you that in the next episode. But for now, we're going to go to the ship config. We're going to install the remote power. We're going to go into modifications. And we're going to go down to Rick. Now, as you can see, Rick is dead. He has 0 out of 100. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. I think 3 is fair. Actually, no. We'll do 2. 1, 2. Yeah. That'll leave us with 5, which we can then go down to upgrade. And where was it that I saw? Here we go. Probes have stealth. Yes. Now, if you guys are wondering why I'm wasting money on that, I'm going to go ahead and repair them by another 10. If you guys wonder why I'm wasting any money on that, that's going to be incredibly useful in the future, especially if I don't want to send ahead one of my guys. So, yeah. All in all, pretty useful. I'm going to turn this into scrap. Execute. It's not worth very much, and having multiple of the same upgrade, unless it's a Gatling upgrade of some kind, really not useful at all. So, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this first episode. If you guys enjoyed or found it informative or want to see more, be sure to like and comment about it. Like, seriously, I don't normally ask for a like goal, but I don't know how well this series is going to be taken down. So if we can hit 3 likes, that'd be pretty cool, pretty goddamn awesome. And honestly, comment down below what you guys think of this game. I thoroughly enjoy it. I have played a fair bit of it before I've done the series, because I wanted to actually be able to tell you guys how to play it properly. And I am, you know, I mean, if you don't like it, say so, and I will space it out a little bit more, because I am going to be starting a new schedule of videos. So rather than consistently every X number of days that video gets uploaded, I'm going to be doing 3 main series. So this, for example, Imperion and Turmoil will be uploaded periodically, and then we'll have 2 extra series on the side which just get threaded in every now and then to space out the other videos, like Plague Inc. and Killing Floor. So tell me what you guys think of this, and I'll catch you guys in the next